Here's the truth most people never hear. You're not broke because you're lazy. You're not broke because you're irresponsible. And you're definitely not broke because you don't care. You're broke because you've been handed a script that doesn't work anymore. A script written decades ago that says, work hard, save every penny, pay off debt, invest a little if you can, and every other thing that ticks the checkbox. You do all of that, yet somehow you're still struggling. And maybe you've had that late night thought. Why does it feel like I'm doing everything right but still going nowhere? That's not your imagination. That's the trap. You're following a rule book designed for a different world. A world where one income could buy a house, where college guaranteed a job, and where loyalty at work meant security. That world doesn't exist anymore. The reality today? You can work 2 jobs, skip every coffee, drive the same car for 10 years, and still feel like you're drowning. Because the problem isn't your discipline, the problem is the system you've been told to trust. Now here's the good news. Once you see the game for what it is, you can finally start playing it differently. That's what we're diving into today. So before we go any further, hit that subscribe button right now, because if you want to finally get money right, once and for all, you can't afford to miss what's coming next. Let's start with work. You show up every day, you grind, you even go the extra mile, and yet by the end of the month, you're still living paycheck to paycheck. Why? Because working harder at a broken system doesn't create wealth, it just burns you out. Then there's saving. Cutting out coffee, skipping dinners with friends, packing your lunch, but rent goes up, bills creep in, emergencies happen. Suddenly, all those sacrifices feel meaningless, and investing a little here and there. Without a plan, it's like planting seeds in concrete. Nothing grows. The money expert Tiffany Aliche puts it well in her book, Getting Good with Money. Financial freedom isn't about just doing more. It's about doing the right things in the right order. Hard work, saving, investing, none of it is wrong. But doing them in isolation, without a system, is like trying to build a house with loose bricks. You need a blueprint. Most of us were raised on a checklist: get good grades, go to college, land a steady job, save a little, buy a house, work for 40 years, and retire comfortably. That was the formula. And for our parents or grandparents, it actually worked. But today, that checklist doesn't line up with reality anymore. College no longer guarantees a high-paying job. Plenty of people are walking across that stage with a diploma in one hand and crushing debt in the other. Buying a house, once the ultimate sign of security, can now trap you in decades of debt or tie you down in a market that doesn't make sense. And retirement. For many people, it feels like a moving target. Even after years of discipline, it still feels out of reach. It's like you're following a map for a city that doesn't exist anymore. The streets have changed, the landmarks are gone, and the harder you cling to it, the more lost you become. That's why doing everything right feels so wrong, because the rules you're following were written for a world that doesn't match the one you're living in. Tiffany Aliche, in Getting Good with Money, emphasizes that your financial path should be flexible, something that adapts as life changes, because life will change. A layoff, a medical bill, inflation, even something like caring for a loved one. These aren't rare interruptions. They're part of the journey. A static checklist doesn't prepare you for that, but a living, breathing plan does, one that bends with you instead of breaking under the pressure. Let's get real. You're 29. You've been careful with money, saving diligently, following the advice your parents and mentors gave you. Then the company you've been loyal to lays off hundreds of people. Your budget, gone. Or maybe you're 35, finally stacking a little wealth. Then the landlord emails, rent is up $400, months of sacrifices vanish in a heartbeat. Or you're 42, investing regularly, feeling good. Then a medical emergency wipes out your emergency fund, and suddenly your retirement dreams are in jeopardy. These aren't rare stories. They're everyday reality. Doing everything right doesn't protect you if you don't have a system built for the storms life throws at you. That's where the idea of financial wholeness comes in, making sure every piece of your financial life works together. If saving, debt payoff, and investing don't talk to each other, one crack can undo all your progress. Here's the truth you need to hear. Wealth isn't built on a salary. A paycheck alone is fragile. A system is what lasts. A system gives you multiple income streams, so if one dries up, you're still standing. A system gives you insurance to protect against unexpected disasters. A system tracks your net worth so you can see the big picture. A system teaches you how to invest with purpose and grow, instead of just dabbling. Because wealth isn't about perfection, it's about designing a framework that absorbs hits and keeps moving forward. That's exactly why Getting Good with Money lays out a step-by-step approach. You don't jump straight into risky investing if you haven't built an emergency cushion. You don't try to max out your 401k while drowning in high-interest credit card debt. A system is about building the foundation first, then stacking wealth on top. The real goal should be wholeness, not perfection. Social media wants you chasing this fantasy. Retire at 35, drive a Lambo, sip champagne on a rooftop, and never work another day in your life. It looks exciting, but for most people, it's just smoke and mirrors. Reality: most people don't actually need millions. What they need is something more practical, more powerful: financial wholeness. That means balance across all areas of money, so no single event has the power to break you. Think about it. Budgeting so you know exactly where your money is going. Saving so you've got a cushion when life gets messy. Managing debt so it doesn't swallow your future. Using credit wisely so it works for you, not against you. Earning more when your budget has already been cut to the bone. Investing consistently, even if it's not flashy. Protecting yourself with insurance. Building a team of advisors who help you grow smarter. Tracking your net worth so you can see the big picture. And yes, planning your estate, so the people you love are secure long after you're gone. You don't need to be perfect at all 10 of these. Nobody is. But if you're solid across the board, even just at a good enough level, you're not breakable. One surprise bill, one layoff, one medical expense won't shatter your life. Tiffany Aliche calls this a money safety net. It's not about being flashy, loud, or perfect. It's about being unshakable, the kind of stability that doesn't look exciting on Instagram, but feels incredible in real life. Real wealth isn't flashy. It's not the rented Lamborghini, the stack of designer bags, or the luxury vacations posted for likes. Real wealth is quiet. It's steady. It's powerful in ways that don't need applause. It's knowing that when life throws you a curveball, a job loss, a medical bill, a broken down car, you won't sink, because you've built the safety net to stay afloat. It's buying freedom, not for strangers online, but for the people you love most. Freedom to say yes when your kid wants to play a sport, to take your spouse on a weekend getaway without worrying how the credit card will get paid, to take care of your parents when they need you most. Real wealth is being able to leave work early to watch your kid's soccer game and not panicking about the paycheck because you know your finances are solid. It's having choices and not being chained to every dollar. It's paying cash for a car, not to flex, but because no bank owns it, and that peace of mind rides with you every mile. It's knowing your parents can age with dignity because you set up the right insurance ahead of time, and you'll never have to choose between their care and your bills. It's choosing projects that excite you, not just the ones that pay the bills. It's starting a small business on the side because you can, not because you have to. It's being able to give generously, whether that's donating to a cause you care about or quietly covering a friend's bill when you know they're struggling. In Getting Good with Money, Tiffany Aliche reminds us that wholeness is the real flex. Wholeness means you're not fragile. It means no matter what storm comes, you bend, but you don't break. You keep moving forward, because every part of your financial life works together to protect you. That's the edge most people never get. And it's the difference between just surviving and truly thriving. Quiet wealth isn't about being seen, it's about being free. So if you've been doing everything right and still feel stuck, now you know why. It's not because you're lazy, it's not because you're bad with money, and it's definitely not because you don't care. It's because you've been following the wrong script, a script that was never designed for the world we're living in today. The game has changed, and the winners, they're not the people who do everything perfectly. They're the ones who build systems, who focus on wholeness, not quick fixes, who create resilience. So when life throws the punch, they don't just survive, they bounce back stronger. That's what we do here at The Wealthy Edge. We break down the strategies, the mindset shifts, and the step-by-step systems that create real wealth. Not the fake highlight reel version you see on Instagram, but the kind of wealth that lets you sleep at night, take care of your family, and rise every single time life tries to knock you down. So don't just click away and forget this. Don't just nod your head and keep doing the same thing. Hit that subscribe button right now, lock in with this community, and take control of your money, once and for all, because here's the truth. Wealth isn't about never falling, it's about building the power to rise, and starting today you get to rise every time.